everyone, this is Tracy. We're so excited. Finally, Conversation for Change series. We're getting ready to start in a few minutes, and we just wanted to come on and share with you how excited we are, how grateful we are for this event.
I believe God is going to bless us today. We have a lot of people who are enrolled already, and we're just waiting on the opportunity to see what comes out of everybody's mouth around a new way to communicate effectively with men and women. So take care. We see you later.
See you later.
I'm here because I think we grow and learn through conversation with others, particularly around issues that have to do with who we are as people and how we relate to others. So I'm really, really happy to be here.
Very, very excited. I can't wait to hear all what the panelists have to say, Conversation for Change regarding the differences in men and women. I know I'm going to be taking notes and learning a lot.
And I'm really excited to learn more about communications and how we can facilitate more effective communications between men and women. So let's learn.
But it drives me crazy, and it also saddens me when men are fearful or unwilling for whatever reason to tap in on an emotional level. Once again, Barbara and I were talking about this earlier. I believe that when you bring multiple intelligences to a conversation, it just expands you. It provides you with a space to take action that is well informed. When it's only cognitive for me, I make mistakes. When it's only emotional for me, I make mistakes. So when I bring my spiritual, emotional, intellectual capacities into a conversation to make choices from there, I'm more likely to have a positive and productive and high vibrational outcome. So when I'm in relationship with men and I'm very emotionally generous, and I don't know if this has happened to sisters or maybe to some brothers who share a lot emotionally, when I've shared for 2 minutes straight about how I'm feeling emotionally, and a man is like, yeah. And I mean, whoa.
And sometimes when you are conversing with one another, you will interpret one thing where the man totally does not think, because we can come up with this whole, we can picture Wonderland on one part, and mind you, he's just talking about Central Park. And that's not to my expectation or what I would like, but just interpreting things and then also making assumptions. And a lot of times, as a female, I do make a lot of assumptions.
It's like you get addicted to it. And so, like, if you don't get a text, it's like, remember Eddie Murphy and Boomerang, like the phone, like, it's like, I know they meant to text me, so it's like, you're not getting the phone, something wrong in the relationship. I say, you go back and listen to your text. Remember that thread, so it's like, so that was totally different, and so learning to communicate, and I think every generation is that way.
Like even when I'm doing business, I ask people that I'm partnering with, what's the best mode of communication for you? And they will say, oh, text me or email me or call me, whatever it is, and I'll honor that. But in a dating situation, we don't often ask those questions, like how do you engage and communicate? And then I know for me, when I don't ask the question, I become shocked. And once again, triggered when it's not reciprocated, because I'll rock in all mediums. And I'm saying rock, like, okay, I'll text you, I'll call you, I'll email you, Facebook, because I feel comfortable in those arenas. But some people hide in just one or two, and it makes it complicated. So if you have a person you're dating and their preference is to have phone calls and your preference is to text, you're already in a space of issue if you don't communicate that this doesn't work for me, and they don't share, like, okay, I'm willing to compromise and meet you halfway.
But as far as dating goes, and when you have a man who says he's not ready and a woman who is ready, but they meet and you guys believe that, you know, you met for a reason, obviously, and perhaps the timing is wrong. How do you handle when a man's communication, what he says, is different from his behavior?
I can balance both, you know, so we create these conditions. These are all self-created conditions that we have. Okay, I gotta check this box, and, you know, it's kind of the way we think sometimes. But as, you know, we mature, I remember being in my 20s and things like that, and moving to the 30s, is like understanding that we're in different phases. So how we can get on, you know, with a girlfriend at 18, 19, 20, early 20s, is that she's become more of a woman now. She's more mature. So I can't just expect the same thing, you know. I mean, I understand that now, but getting that person, sometimes it's going to be a frank conversation. You know what I mean? Just really being honest, not like he should know this about me, or, but, you know, to actually say it. Like, hey, you know, this is what it is. This is how I feel.
I think we're very kind to each other. Even when we're angry, we're not disrespectful to each other. Like, we don't call each other bad names, we don't put each other down or stuff like that. So, you know, that's just part of our values.
One of the questions I always remembered was, do you love your mother?
It was our first date, actually.
First date, okay. I was only off by a couple of days. She asked, do you love your mother?
It's true.
And I went, oh, it took like a couple of seconds. Of course I love my mother. But I see why she was asking the question. You love your mother, that means, not all the time, but a majority of the times, that means you respect women, you have compassion, like I said, and main thing is respect. So that was when she asked me that question, I said, okay, here's somebody who is going to demand respect.
All I'm going to say is be patient with yourself, be patient with the people in your life, and understand that we're all on a journey. We just want to thank the panel, and I have to make sure I have the names right. We'll figure it out. God bless you all. And until next time.
I like attending events and just gaining knowledge from the experts, people that know exactly what they're talking about, people that provide excellent content. So to anyone watching this video, the next time there's an event, I believe there's one in September, please, 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 please come out. I encourage you to come out.
It's just a conversation. I know that it's a talk gathering, but it was just phenomenal. Whoever didn't come, please come next time. We're here September.
Very, very, very timely seminar. I think seminars like this should exist starting in elementary school, so kids are raised having an understanding of communication, relationships, marriage, spirituality. I think it's important with success.